Buenos días a todos. Quiero darles la bienvenida, agradecerles por acompañarnos en este evento. Mi nombre es Alejandra Zapata y hago parte del equipo de Consejería Académica y Relaciones Internacionales de Colfuturo. Hoy nos acompaña Killian, Alexandra y Peter, quienes son representantes de Savannah College of Art and Design, Scad. Nos estarán brindando un poco de información acerca de la oferta académica que tienen disponible, cómo pueden iniciar todos ustedes el proceso de postulación, qué opciones de financiación hay disponibles y también nos estarán hablando un poco del convenio que tienen con Colfuturo. Es un nuevo convenio, el cual otorga un descuento de $15,000 en el valor de la matrícula para beneficiarios con un GPA entre 3.8 y 4/4. A lo largo de la historia de Colfuturo hemos beneficiado a más de 23 personas con este beneficio, entonces esperamos que toda la información que les den sea de gran utilidad para todos ustedes. Al final vamos a tener un espacio de preguntas y respuestas, entonces si en algún momento de la presentación les surge alguna duda, la pueden ir escribiendo en nuestra pantalla en la sección de Q&A y al final les vamos a dar respuesta a todas estas preguntas. Quiero invitarlos también a seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Pueden consultar toda la programación que tenemos para las charlas del programa Crédito Beca en enero. Y también nos pueden visitar el canal de YouTube para que puedan ver todos los convenios y todos los videos que tenemos disponibles. Killian, thank you so much for joining us, for your time, and for your interest to present the institution. So you can start.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Kaylin Curtis. I'm the Director of Admission here at Scad. I'm joined today by my fabulous colleagues, Alexandra Jones and Peter May. I will let them introduce themselves really quickly. Alex, do you want to start?
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Alexandra Jones Torres. I'm the Associate Director of Admission at Scad, and I'm happy to be here with you.
And hello, everyone. My name is Peter May. I'm also an Associate Director of Admission at Scad, and I oversee the team that works with students who apply from any country in South America, as well as other countries. And I'm very happy to meet you today and help answer any questions you might have.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, can everyone see the screen?
Yes, perfect.
All right.
I'm driven to create.
To be expressive.
To collaborate with only the best and across disciplines.
The most exciting field to be in is design, because a designer has to think about people, about technology, about the activities that are taking place. It gives you the license to explore and investigate and to try to create a system that enhances life.
All you have to do is create. Scad's really great at giving me and giving all the students the ability to build things and make things.
We have immersive reality, the latest AR/VR equipment, and we're super proud to say that we're the first creative university to have an XR stage. This is a whole new paradigm for shooting, film, and visual effects.
So Scad's teaching philosophy is built on design thinking. With programs like the Business of Beauty and Fragrance, Scad students go on to become entrepreneurs and pursue creative careers with top companies around the world.
Scad does an amazing job at making industry connections and making things available to students that might not be otherwise possible.
Hey, bees.
Hey, Scad.
Hello, Scad.
I absolutely love Scad.
It's been amazing to have Scad as a touchpad for resources, for inspiration, for people that just really believe in you and will do whatever they can to help you succeed.
I am a designer.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Storyteller. Thanks to Scad, my future as a creative professional is real. It's happening.
You are the next incarnation of this beautiful planet that needs design, that needs beauty, that needs your mind and your spirit and your energy, your power, your unique voice.
This is Scad.
1, 2, 3. To graduate as salutatorian here, As the first member of my family to attend a college in the US, it's just an incredible honor.
Because of Scad, I am doing what I really truly love to do. It's been a blessing.
Scad is the University for Creative Careers. What does this mean for you? Let's explore. Scad offers more programs of study and specializations than any other design university in the United States. With more than 60 graduate-level degree programs to match your passion, from animation to business, fashion to fine arts, we have it all. Are you into science, math, history, coding, NFTs? From STEM programs like Design for Sustainability to Industrial Design, to interactive design and game development, Scad has graduate programs to match every career goal for all you future programmers, inventors, researchers, and creators. Scad is an accredited university with nationally and internationally recognized academic degree programs. Our programs earn top rankings from more than 20 leading industry and media organizations like The Hollywood Reporter, The Business of Fashion, Variety, Design Intelligence, Red Dot, and The Rookies. And we are constantly evolving our programs to prepare you for the future so you're ready to take on the world. That means you have industry connections from day one. From personal coaching to professional connections, career preparation is at the heart of Scad's mission. 99% of spring 2020 alumni were either employed seeking further education or both within just 10 months of graduation for the 4th consecutive year. And with our multiple locations across the globe, you can access a world of opportunity. Oh, my computer's freezing. Sorry, one second. When you're accepted to Scad, you're accepted to all of our locations where you can study seamlessly quarter by quarter. You can begin your year at Scad Atlanta in a thriving business and innovation hub, and now the #1 destination for feature film and television production in the world. Venture to a medieval village in southern France to study at Scad Lacoste, then circle back across the globe to Savannah, where our campus is located throughout the historic city. And Scad Now online learning is available wherever you feel comfortable studying. Now, let's travel to our locations.
Scad is a global experience. When you're accepted to Scad, you're accepted to all our locations.
I've had students who have traveled across campuses, and I definitely see a difference in the way they look at the world. Students don't have to re-register, they can move from campus to campus. Where else are you going to get that?
Experience Scad in the historic streets of Savannah, among the Fortune 100 companies in Atlanta, or online from anywhere in the world through Scad Now.
The beauty of Savannah campus is the community. Because there's so many people here, it's like a chemical reaction. When you enter the Scad building, it's very magical. The space is tailored to the discipline, like sound design or visual effects or business.
Atlanta offers multiple opportunities. Scad has so many different relationships with multiple companies. And so I was really able to get out and intern and really be able to immerse myself in the industry.
You can also experience the beauty of southern France and Lacoste during a quarter abroad.
Scad has created a beautiful world here. One finds or fine-tunes their process. It is an honor and a privilege for me to be able to spend some time meeting all these amazing students who are our future.
You can start your studies anywhere you choose, then seamlessly study at any other Scad location, any quarter.
This is a place to teach yourself, to grow, and to really choose your own adventure.
Wherever your Scad education takes you, You customize your path and your creative career.
No matter which Scad location or virtual learning platform you choose, you'll feel right at home at Scad. Scad has a vibrant and diverse creative community of 15,000 currently enrolled students representing all 50 United States and more than 100 countries. In fact, 27% of the current Scad student population is international, representing 123 different countries around the world. A Scad graduate degree is the key to an elite global alumni network that is 50,000 strong. These alumni who work at places like Netflix, Gucci, Pixar, Apple, IBM, Instagram, and many more are your future mentors, collaborators, employers, and coworkers. Scad offers 3 different graduate degrees. The Master of Arts degree requires at least 45 credit hours and a minimum of 1 year for completion. The Master of Arts culminates with a written thesis or graduate project with a written component. The Master of Fine Arts degree requires at least 90 credit hours and a minimum of 2 years for completion. The MFA culminates with a thesis project with a written component that is reviewed by a graduate thesis committee. The MFA program also includes formal faculty reviews of sample student work in progress. Most MFA programs at Scad require at least 1 field or teaching internship to provide students with a mentored experience of professional practice. The Master of Architecture degree is accredited by the National Architectural Accrediting Board and includes 90 graduate credit hours at the professional level. The Master of Architecture program requires that students first complete a preparatory or pre-professional undergraduate degree in architecture or a related field in the building arts, such as interior design or preservation design. Graduate applicants can submit a portfolio through SlideRoom by visiting scad.slideroom.com. All types of portfolios can be submitted through SlideRoom, including still images, Word documents, and multimedia files, to create the required inventory of work for your desired program. Once your files are uploaded, you may view and rearrange them until you are ready to finalize the submission. If you have more questions about graduate studies at Scad or the application process, we are here to help answer them, but I'll address a few of the common questions right now. Scad graduate students can double major. This first question, can I double major as a graduate student? Scad graduate students can double major by being admitted to multiple graduate programs, but it is not guaranteed. It's recommended you submit the application materials for both programs with your application, but you can also do so after enrollment through the Graduate Studies Office. Does Scad accept transfer credits at the graduate level? Scad does not accept transfer credits for the 45-hour Master of Arts degree, but we do accept a maximum of 20 quarter credit hours for the 90-hour MFA degree for courses appropriate to the Scad curriculum. Only graduate courses with grades of at least a B or a 3.0 may be transferred. Transfer credit is evaluated after acceptance to a graduate program. Is the GRE required? The GRE is not required of most applicants, but it is strongly encouraged for applicants to architectural history, art history, cinema studies, and creative business leadership. If you're unsure of whether to submit them, you can discuss this with your admission advisor. All right, so we're going to walk through the application process pretty quickly. The first step is to apply. Apply to Scad. You can submit your application form online today. It takes 10 minutes and it's just a biographical form. And because our admission process is selective, we encourage you to start this process early. Step 2, complete your file with the help of your personal admission advisor, who will guide you from the application process all the way through to enrollment. You'll eventually need additional materials to finish the process, including your transcripts, but those can all be submitted at a later date. Step 3, we encourage you to visit Scad with our daily tours or Scad days and see for yourself everything that Scad has to offer and truly experience life as a bee. We are open for in-person tours, so if any of you are planning to visit universities in the US, please stop by. We also do offer virtual tours right now. The daily tours are offered in Atlanta and Lacoste, France, and Savannah, and online. If you plan ahead, you can even attend a class within your major of interest. You can stay up to date with every upcoming admission event online at scad.edu/visit. In the coming weeks and months, as you think about how to customize your Scad experience to your unique strengths and goals, be sure to visit our website, scad.edu, to learn more about Scad's degree programs, academic resources, faculty, and international locations. And as you continue through the admission process, please keep in touch with us. Reach out via live chat on our website or on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and more. Thank you for taking this first step of the Scad journey with me. In this time, I've only been able to cover a small portion of the life you could have when you choose Scad. If you take away one thing from the presentation, let it be this. From inventions, installations, and branding, to paintings, ads, sitcoms, and more, everything at Scad is designed to launch your creative career. You make it here so you can make it out there. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kaylin, thank you so much. While question come, I would like to ask which recommendation you give people that are in process of applying about the time of preparation.
Yeah, Alex or Peter, do you want to take that question?
I can take it. So in my opinion, it's better to start the process as early as possible. And I just want to reinforce something that Kaylin mentioned during her presentation. You don't need any of the documents when you start the process. The first step is really just completing that application form online, which is just a biographical form. Once you do that, you will be connected with an admission advisor who can help you step by step through the process and explain each document that's needed and answer questions about it. And you can submit them one by one as you have them ready. The reason I recommend starting as early as possible is that leaves you the most time to complete the application process, to be reviewed for admission and scholarships, and of course your Col Futuro application, as well as to work on the visa process if you're accepted and decide to enroll. With that said, there's not a particular deadline that we don't have deadline for admission. So you can also start and complete the process late, but there's no reason to wait if it's something that you're sure you want to do.
Thank you so much. We don't have questions.
For all of you that are here right now, the best thing to do if you are interested in Scad is to go ahead and start the application. There is a personal advisor that works with all Colombian students who are applying to Scad. Her name is Meg. She's awesome. And Peter, of course, also oversees the area. Oh, looks like we do have a question. What is the GPA requirement? So this is, we have a preference criteria, right? And that is typically a 3.0 GPA or higher, which equates to like a B average from your undergraduate studies. That is preference. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be admitted if you don't have a 3.0 from your undergraduate degree. Truly at the graduate level, it is a holistic review process that takes into consideration your undergraduate GPA, your portfolio, your letters of recommendation, your statement of purpose, your resume. So we're looking at everything, and the review committee is taking into consideration all of the documents that you put forth and showcase all of the things that you're doing right now for admission to the program.
The next is, how is the agreement between Scad and Col Futuro? You can explain a little bit.
Peter or Alex, do you want to take that question?
Hi, everyone. So the agreement that we have, it's a little separate than our regular admission process with a preferred GPA of 3.0 or higher. For the agreement with Colfuturo, you have to apply to the university and be admitted. You simultaneously have to apply to Colfuturo on your own. They will walk you through their process and through their requirements specifically. But the way it works is if you are able to secure the funding from Colfuturo and you have secured your acceptance at Scad, then we review pretty much your documents again. And if you fall under other categories that are a little higher in terms of GPA, like for example, between 3.8 to a 4.0, then we award you a particular guaranteed scholarship for a year that it's renewable every year, so long as you maintain your grades while in the university, of course. So it's a dual process in which you apply to the university, you apply to Colfuturo, and then we reevaluate you to see if you qualify for that additional higher tier of GPA funding.
And I just wanted to add, because I've worked with many Colfuturo students, including I think a few that are on this call, because I recognize a few names. So hi Nielsen, hi everybody. That the Colfuturo accepts the best of the best. So if you've been approved by Colfuturo, it's very likely that you will be somebody that Scad is very excited about, and we will do everything we can to make sure that you have the maximum award possible.
Peter is the best, Nilsson, I agree. It's good to see you here. Nilsson, I actually don't know the answer to your question. Alejandra, that might be a question for Colfuturo specifically, but he's already here studying at Scad. Curious to know if that funding can apply to him.
Does that alliance work with Colfuturo if I'm already studying at the Scad?
My assumption is no, just because it's for newer applicants coming into the program. But Nilsson, you can always talk to your graduate studies advisor here at Scad for any potential additional funding opportunities that may be available to you.
Okay. So we don't have more questions. If you can get your email for people that are in the process, will help.
Everyone should follow me on Instagram too, Kaylin_Scad. I typed it in the chat.
Okay. So we don't have more questions. So thank you so much for your time, for all the presentation. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Happy holidays.